Wow, that's loud. Come on in. Yeah, get on in here. A little time I'm reaching, I keep believing that slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race. It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to Well, that was the end of the song from yesterday when I didn't play it all. Anyway, get on in here. I'm not used to my hair being this long. Anyway, it's been a restful day. I've been getting some work done and I've been talking with Julie and Joy and other people and sort of helping last minute arrangements for Ben's memorial service. And we've just been reminiscing about some of the things he used to say. And he was a great counselor, I'm telling you. He got his GED, and because he had his GED, he could sign up and become a peer counselor. He took a class and he knew how to talk to people, and he was good. He was really good. And one of the things he told Brandon, his first cousin, my sister Dina's son, one of the last things he said to Brandon was, don't let your past determine your future. I don't know if that's exactly what the words were, but it was some great words to live by because we can't change the past. We really can't change the past. Let's see if I can find exactly what he said. There it is. I'll find it here because we've had a group chat going on with his aunts. I'll find it. It was really good too. Okay, here's what it is. Don't let your past dictate your future. Isn't that wonderful? We can't live in the past. We can't try to change things from the past. We can't try to fix things. All we can do is learn from it and go on. And how beautiful is that? Don't let the past dictate your future. We don't have to relive it. We don't have to do that. One of the other things he said, this was from his grandmother, Lily, who was his dad's mom. And one of the things she used to tell him is, when in doubt, when you don't know what to do next, do the next right thing. Do the next right thing. So just listen to the Holy Spirit. Julie was in the shower yesterday and she was just, breathing in the Holy Spirit. And she knew that the funeral service had to be all about salvation because Ben knew where he was going. Ben knew that he was going to be in heaven. He knew that. He told Pastor Tommy that. And Pastor Tommy's going to be preaching the funeral. And he knew He didn't want any of his family to spend eternal damnation. He didn't want that. He wanted them to hear the gospel. So, folks, don't live in the past. You can't change it. There's nothing we can do to change the past. All we can do is do the next right thing, take care of ourselves, and let it go. And just let it go. Because we don't have to be pushed into this box because of our perfectionism. We don't have to control everything. We don't have to do any of that. We don't have to feel bad for ourselves, or feel ashamed, or feel miserable because of things that have happened in our past. They are what they are, but we can learn from them and go forward. Yeah, we can. And that's what flying is all about. That's what flying is all about. My prayers for Ben were, if it was God's will for him to be healed of this terrible cancer, that he would. But that I prayed that he didn't suffer and that it was an easy passing. And you know, he just closed his eyes. He just closed his eyes. So I was comforted knowing he passed easily, that I did everything I could to make his last year on this earth pleasant. He had his own home, he had his own car, he had everything he needed. And I have no guilt. No guilt. Even though I couldn't go over there since March, I couldn't go see him because of COVID and everything blowing up. He was in Lake County much of that time. And they don't look at it the way we do over here. They don't do it. So he knew that I had to stay safe. He told me, Aunt Marla, stay safe. I've got people with me. Don't you worry. And I would FaceTime with him every day. So when you can sleep at night knowing you've done everything you can, and if you have guilt from something, ask for forgiveness. And it'll just evaporate. And the person you've harmed does not have to forgive you when you forgive yourself, y'all. We got a whole chapter in Body Clutter, that book right there. We got a whole chapter in Body Clutter that talks about forgiveness. We have to forgive ourselves. If we do nothing else, forgiving ourselves is a pathway to peace in the future. Because we're not going to be weighed down by the guilt and the anger that we have for ourselves. He's looking down on us right now, Ben is. And he knows he touched a lot of lives in prison when he was there. He touched a lot of lives. He was able to talk to men. He would give the shoes off his feet and the shirt off his back because he knew somebody had his back, and he had faith that he would get what he needed. So we have to step out in faith. And we have to love other people the way we want to be loved. The way we want to be loved. So let go of your perfectionism. Even with Christmas and everything, let go of your perfectionism and make this Christmas the most pleasant ever. The most pleasant ever. Well, folks, take some time for yourself today. I think I'm going to go put my head down on the couch and just put on some music. And I don't have any tea with me because I drank too much coffee this morning. But I'm going to close my eyes for a little bit and just rest and just pray that everything goes well tomorrow at Ben's visitation. Please pray for his ex-wife, Joy. She's having a hard time. But he had a lot of people that loved him. And he loved a lot of people. And he loved hard. He did. So everybody, have a good rest of the day. Get your shopping done so you can play the rest of December. Get your calendars ordered. Get your ultimate pack ordered. It's $100 off. Feather duster sale ends on Tuesday. So folks, I think I'm going to play one more song. And this one always gets me. And let me find it. There it is. This is my friend Eric Dodd singing Life is for the Living. It's a good song.
I looked down and saw he had a smile upon his face. Even on this sad occasion, it was perfectly in place. He was my favorite uncle, everybody's friend. And I can still hear him say, right up till the end, life is for the living. If you're not embracing every moment, you're wasting precious time. If you're not loving somebody, you're really not alive. This ain't no dress rehearsal, our time down here on earth. Sometimes it takes somebody leaving to remind us what it's worth. And all the blessings we've been given. Life is for the living.
Eric Dodge from his Why Not Today CD.
I loved a woman, at least I thought I did, till she just couldn't take what I just wouldn't give. Spend all my time working when I should have loved her more. I can still hear her say, as she walked out the door, life is for the living. If you're not embracing every moment, you're wasting precious time. If you're not loving somebody, you're really not alive. This ain't no dress rehearsal, our time down here on earth. Sometimes it takes somebody leaving to remind us what it's worth. And all the blessings we've been given. Life is for the living. No, this ain't no dress rehearsal, our time down here on earth. Sometimes it takes somebody leaving to remind us what it's worth. And all the blessings we've been given. Life is for the living.
I got it.
Life is for the living.
See y'all in the morning. We're going to bless our homes. Talk to you later.